You spend most of your childhood afraid of getting in trouble with your parents. But now that you're an adult, it's time to have some fun. Today is the day to plastic wrap the toilet, swap out the sugar for salt, and try these April Fool's Day pranks to play on your parents. Don't worry, they can't take your internet privileges away anymore, so you finally have free rein to pull one over on them. Your relationship with your parents has probably changed a lot over the years, but now that you're older, you want them to see you as a grown-up, a responsible adult capable of making a life for yourself. Well, this April Fool's Day isn't the day to convince them of that. Instead, it's the day to act like a little kid again, the one who used to fill your parents' house with laughter, jokes, and mischief. You will always be a kid in your parents' eyes, anyway, so embrace it and have a little fun. What? Are you afraid they'll ground you or something? Whether you're down the street or across the country from your folks, here are 12 hilarious April Fool's Day pranks perfect for pulling on your parents. Trust me, they're way better than the plastic wrap on the toilet gag you pulled when you were a kid. 1. Change their clocks. Remember all those times your parents shook you out of bed at an ungodly hour for school? It's payback time. Set your parents' clocks to an hour ahead, and watch them start their day way earlier than necessary. Sure, they'll figure it out once they look at their cell phone, but if your folks are like mine, that won't be first thing in the morning. 2. Replace all their booze with juice and water so your parents like to enjoy an at-home nightcap from time to time. For this year's prank, switch out all your mom and dad's wine and liquor with juice and water. Happy hour suddenly won't be so happy. 3. Get a fake tattoo. I'll never forget the look on my mom's face when I showed her my first tattoo. She was so shocked. She cried, and asked if it was a joke. No, Mom, the tattoo is real, but you did give me a great prank idea. Get a temporary tattoo, something really gaudy that you know they'll hate, and place it somewhere on your body you can't easily cover. Show your parents, either in person or via text message, your new ink, and wait for their faces to drop. 4. Adjust their autocorrect. I love my parents, but they're easily the most technologically challenged people I know. My dad doesn't even own a cell phone, and my mom barely knows how to use hers, which is why a phone-based prank is perfect for parents like mine. Go into your mom or dad's phone setting, and change some of their keyboard shortcuts and autocorrects to hilariously inappropriate words and phrases. They'll have no idea why instead of "love, Mom," their phone keeps saying "YAS QUEEN." 5. Graffiti Their Car Want. To drive your parents crazy all day, use washable window markers to write "honk" if you can read this. Happy April Fool's Day on their car bumper, where they won't notice before getting in to drive. Once they're on the road, they'll be followed by beeps and honks all day long, or at least until they figure out what all the noise is about. 6. Pretend to be pregnant. If you decide to pull this prank, proceed with caution. It's easy enough. Call, text, or talk to your parents in person and let them know the good news. Once they show you their tears of joy, say those two magical words, April Fools. 7. Bring them a breakfast surprise. Since kids can't go out shopping for their parents' gifts, breakfast in bed is the go-to gift for Mother's Day, Father's Day, and anniversaries. Make your parents think you are resurrecting a tradition from your youth, and bring them breakfast only, instead of something homemade and delicious. Take creme-filled doughnuts, and replace the filling with something surprising, like toothpaste, and watch them take their first gloriously hilarious bite. 8. Send them a fake ticket. If your parents are always